Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my favorite everyday easy tutorial. I don't have a lot of products here. My everyday is kind of simple. Okay, so these are mainly all the products here that I have been using. This Hide concealer is phenomenal. I love it. I cannot tell you anymore how much I love this concealer. I literally have 2 packs here that I haven't even used yet because I like it that much. So we're going to be using this today, and obviously by the title it says the Hide review, and then I have all my other products here. Today, instead of my All That palette, which I usually use from ColourPop, it's a beautiful palette that I use every single day. You can get, you know, some brown looks in there. You can get some light looks. Lately, I've been using these colors a lot, but it is a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I recommend everybody pick it up. Today, instead of the ColourPop, I'm going to be using the eyeshadow quad by Paw, and this is in Zinnia. And I'm going to be using these 2 colors here. And then obviously we got my Zuri contour, my Flawless Zuri contouring palette. We have the Jeffree Starr, the AOA Studio. This is in Darling. It is my favorite color of blush from Shop Miss A. Beautiful, beautiful color. Go Brow and the Slim Brow for my brows today. And then obviously I use this on a daily. My AOA Studio eyelash curlers, and then my Paw blender, which is from Shop Miss A. And then my AOA Studio wipes that I always use, my watermelon. And all the brushes that I'm going to be using today are from Luxie and my AOA Studio brushes I usually use. So I'm not going to be using this, which I really normally use for my looks every time that I do this look. But I really wanted to try out these quads, give it a try, see how it is. The first thing I am going to start with, I have already kind of shaved my eyebrows and all that. I'm going to take my makeup remover wipe and just wipe off any grime or dirt that is on my face. I am starting off with the Hangover Too Faced Primer. I love this stuff. I don't and won't use anything else. I love it. So I'm just putting this in my troubled areas, which are around the highlighted areas mostly, and then I kind of rub it outward. I am going to start now with the Hide concealer here. This is amazing. I am in the shade Vanilla. I love this concealer so much, and I recommend you guys try it out. If you have Afterpay, you can get it on there. That's how I got the last 2. I did buy my first one. The first time I got it was on sale, so I got it for a really, really good deal. Usually I do my brows first, but I'm going to do this and then do my brows. This is the only liquid type thing I'm using on my face today. So I'm going to take my blender and I'm just going to blend all this concealer in. And work my way up. And it looks like this. Sorry if the lighting, it's like a really cruddy day out. The lighting keeps coming in funny. I turned in my other light, so maybe it's a little bit brighter, but might help with the light. But I'm wearing black, and sometimes, and my hair is dark, so that sometimes messes with the light, I noticed. So now I'm just gonna blend this into the eye area, kind of tap it up at the top just to give my eyes a little bit of the concealer as well. And then I kind of push down on this to where it takes it down my cheek. And I put enough product where I can do that. We can always add more. And usually I add some here because I get red spots in the middle of my cheeks here. So I usually tap a few here, which I forgot today. Oops. got some in my hair. So now I'm just going to tap that in and go up. And then I forgot some on my nose. So I got that all in there. Oh, this stuff is so good. Like, it blends into the skin so nice and just sits beautifully on the skin. I love it. It's really good. So once I get done, I'm going to put some on my nose. And I didn't use a lot of this concealer at all. Just kind of in the normal highlighted areas that anybody normally wears their concealer. And just tap that in, kind of work it around. So this will be mainly like my foundation and my concealer, because that's mainly all I use it for. So yeah, so as you can see, it gives great coverage. It's already covered majority of the dark spots on my face, which is amazing. This is the Ciate London Coconut Setting Powder. I've been using this for months now, and I mean, ever since I discovered it, I can't get enough of it. It's amazing. So I'm going to take some, and I'm just going to set those areas, and then I'm going to work my way down just like I did with the concealer. I'm not going to set my eyes though yet, because we still have to do the brow. You don't want to do wet after you do powder. And it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. That's good. Now I'm going to start on my brow, and this is going to go really quick compared to most people's brows. I mainly just kind of darken my brows a bit. I've already cut them down to where I need them. So we're just going to fly and do this. So I like to start on this one, but whenever I start on this one, I do this one way better than this one. So I'm just going to start on this guy and work my way over there. Now, the reason why I like to do my brows first is because I like to use my finger a lot, and when I do use my finger after I've done my concealer, it wipes all that off. So when I do it after, I kind of have to watch myself and kind of be sparing with rubbing, so I can't mess up. Take this and kind of move it up and move it around so it doesn't look kind of like cakey or natural. Okay, so I'm done with that guy. I'm going to move my way over here and re-brush him. Okay, so we're done with that. We got the brows mainly the way we want them. And then we're good. So now I'm going to take the AOA Studio Go Brow, and you only need one dip. It's pretty serious stuff here. Okay, so once I do that, then I'm going to take my other brush, which is the E119. This is the spoolie brush, and I'm just going to brush that to where it doesn't make it so goopy, and it kind of spreads it out. I'm going to move on to the eyes, so I'm just going to take my blender, and I'm just going to take this because it probably has setting powder still on it, and I'm just going to set the eye. So I am using the Luxie 213 eye shading brush, and I'm just going to take this white color. I'm going to use these two colors. This is in the Zinnia. There's a lot of fallout, I'm going to tell you that. Okay, and we're just going to take it to the top of the brow here. Okay, so we got that good on there. Move to the other side. Do the same, just kind of get it on there, and then rub away. lots of fallout, so just be sparing with the rubbing, because you can probably end up rubbing it to where it's not there anymore. Okay. Now I'm going to take my tapered blending, the 229 brush by Luxie. He looks like this. He's like a fluffy guy. And like I said, there's a lot of fallout. I barely tapped into him, so you don't need a lot. And then I'm just going to take this and start adding it to the rest of my eyelid and just kind of put them on there. So you got a little bit of a base to the whole eye. Okay. Like that. And then once you got it all covered pretty much, like I do, I'm going to start shading, where I'm just kind of blending it all in. Not shading, blending, sorry. And just kind of working it everywhere. Now these are the only two shades I'm going to be using. Beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of this brown and move it to the bottom. Alrighty, so we just used the new AOA Studio Zinnia Duo palettes. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I really like the other one that they have. This one is really pretty as well. That probably would have went really well for this look, because they're kind of the two shades that I use in this, which I should have used, but I thought it was too light. I wanted to go with a little bit of a brown type of look. But these two would be the best. And this one is the Eden right here. And this one is the Zinnia. Now I'm going to go on with my mascara. This is by Lilly Lashes. I got this in my Boxy Charm last month, or a few months ago. But I have been using this. It works really nice. And now I'm not going to add any eyeliner to this look at all. So I'm going to move on to my contour. I'm going to start with this. This is Ebony Whispers by the Zuri brand. And this is the pressed powder. It is sold out on Shop Miss A right now, so you won't be able to find it. And if it is, you're really lucky. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to just kind of go up my cheek. I always go from my ear, and that's how I know where to start. And then I'm going to take some to here. I'm not going to blend it yet. I'm just tapping it there first. And then once I get it all kind of in, I'm going to move it around like that. And then I'm going to start over here. My chin area. Really good. Okay. So we're pretty good on the contour. And I use the AOA Studio F20 brush for my contour. And I'm going to move on to the Zuri Flawless Contouring Palette, which you can also find on Shop Miss A. And I'm just going to add down here. Like that. And you always just go to the line where your contour starts. There we go. And then I always take it down my neck so we don't have any crazy dark spots where it doesn't need to be. Okay, so I'm pretty good there. And then I take it here. And then I take a bit to my forehead. Like this. And just put it wherever. Like that. Doesn't matter where you put it, how you put it, what you do with it, what you don't do with it. Okay. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy e.l.f. brush and I'm just going to wipe this away. I don't let it sit on my face. Most people, they let it sit on their face thinking that at some point it's going to make their face whiter by letting it sit there. It's not. It's not doing anything. You ain't baking nothing. And then I just take it down. And then kind of blend everything together. Almost like, you know, doing the eyeshadow. I'm gonna get this guy to where it doesn't have any crazy edges or anything. And then we're done. So that's good. Let's get a little bit better. And now I'm gonna move on to blush. This is the Perfect AOA Studio blush. This is in Darling. It is my favorite. I use it sometimes when I'm in a hurry. I'll use it as my eyeshadow and my blush kind of contour type thing. I just kind of smile and I put it on the balls of my cheek and move it. It's just a very pretty, subtle color. I use this every day. I need to order more before y'all buy it out. And then I used the AOA Studio F14. This is the contour brush for my blush. Next thing I have, and the last thing, Jeffree Star highlighter. And obviously we need lipstick too, but not there yet. I just add that there. We are almost done. My favorite little brush. It's the mini flat angled brush. It's the 111 by Luxie. It gets all these little spots so good. Like that. And then I'm gonna add my two favorite colors from Shop Miss A. They do not sell these anymore. This is Fleek and Naked. These two colors together are just a beautiful nude color, but these two colors are amazing and they need to put them back up there because I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out. So I'm gonna be going in with Naked and Fleek, and I'm going in with Naked first, which is the darker color, and then we're gonna go in with Fleek. So we're pretty dry now. Okay. Just put that on the top, and then I'm going to take my finger and just kind of get it to where I blend all the colors together. we go. It's just a gorgeous nude color for me. All right. And then once that dries a little bit, I'm going to take my blender and just kind of pat it with the rest of the, you know, the stuff that I used. All right, and then I usually take my blender after I'm done and just kind of go over everything just to make sure nothing's too crazy, like my highlighter and stuff like that. But it's just beautiful. So beautiful. And like all I used was this concealer and the setting powder. It's just amazing. I love it. All right, so now I'm going to go with my Morphe setting mist. I'm going to get my AOA Studio fan. I live by this. My girls try to take it sometimes. All right, so I'm just going to spray this on. Okay, so this is the finished look. It is just beautiful. It's just kind of simple. The Hide Concealer. Ever since I've been using this, it's life. It's a bomb. I recommend it. Get it. Try it. I bought, like I said, I have 2 here that I haven't even opened yet because I love it that much. I am going to do my hair next. I think it's good. I was waiting for it to dry. I'll be back for the finished look. This is the finished look that I did with the Le Gloss. This is how I get my hair so straight in all my videos. Well, most of the time I use my blow dryer that is really, really good. And this thing is awesome as well. It's huge, but it's awesome. It does dry my hair pretty fast, which I love because anything that I can do quickly with my hair is awesome because I have a lot of it. My hair is just so thick. It takes a lot of time when I straighten it or if I curl it. And with these Lange products, I save so much time. It's not even funny. I recommend that if you have thick hair, try these out. You'll be amazed. When I saw the videos of these products, I was like, I gotta try it. I gotta try it just because you just never know. And when I got this bad boy, everything was over from there. I was a full-blown Lange fan and I recommend them to everybody I know. I have all their products here which work amazing. This marula oil is my favorite out of all the products, and the glass hair that I put in. I really like the sea salt, texturizing sea salt, which I have another bottle of. I'm almost out of that. The lightweight conditioning spray is really good. The satin nectar is amazing. I love it. I have every product. So I haven't put this in yet. I'm just gonna take some and put it on my hand. And then I'm just gonna take it to the ends of my hair. But I just put them at the tips. I don't take it to my roots because your roots already carry enough oils up there. So it just helps bring the shine back to the pieces that aren't so shiny anymore. I did use a mask. I always use a mask when I wash my hair because I just, like I said, I use so many hot tools in my hair that if I didn't, my hair would be a dried mess. So this is the outfit for the day. I just wanted to show you guys my everyday get ready with me. I'll probably do it more often with other tools, like how I get my hair to get so crimpy and curly like I did before. Kind of do a quick like get ready with me, or I might just do hair tutorials and have my makeup done already. I know a lot of you have been asking to do more hair tutorials, so I'm going to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave my Miss A link down below and my launch link down below, so that if there's anything in this video that you guys want to purchase today, you can just go down into the description, click my link, and it'll take you straight to both sites, and you can check out, buy whatever you guys like. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button, and before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. Alrighty guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.